This is going to be the best guide you will ever watch on YouTube on how to catch treasure chests and actually how to locate them. But before we do get started, if you guys could leave a like and sub, highly appreciate it. We're on the road to 7,000 subs by the end of the month. If you want to watch this video right here, where it's the best beginner's guide that I've ever made on this YouTube channel, if you want to go watch that out, it's going to include XP guide, rods, money locations, and all that good stuff from nothing to basically everything. It's going to be a bit of a speedrun on how to complete Fisch fast. To show proof, you guys can literally get infinite amount of treasure maps using this method. Look at that, we got a whole bunch of treasure maps right here that I've not even used yet. So, believe me now.
Okay.
So, the first way of getting these treasure maps is going to be macroing overnight. Now, that's going to be the easiest way to get them, but the second way is actually going to be playing, so make sure to stick around. So, like I said, a macro will allow you to get a whole bunch of stuff overnight, such as like magic threads, ingredients, stuff like that. But mainly what we're looking for in this video is going to be the treasure map. It's going to be, I'm pretty sure, a 1 in 40 chance of getting a treasure map, or it's either 1 in 40 or 1 in 60. It's one of them. I'm not quite sure on the top of my head, but it's not too rare to get a treasure map, and it can be found basically anywhere. However, most of you guys probably clicked on this video because you want to know how to locate the treasure map. But like I said, you want to use a pretty decent rod that has a high amount of lure speed. So one of these would probably be the rod of depths. Now, if you use instant catchers or rapid catchers, this is going to be the best for it, as lure speed is 65% and rapid catchers have a plus of 35. So that's 100%. So basically that's instant catching. And to maximize treasure map game, you basically want to be able to catch fish as quick as possible, because it's all about odds of fishing it up. It's not really about anything else. Another one would be the trident rod. It has a lure speed of 20, which isn't so great, but it's a lot better than the rest of these rods. So the no life rod is pretty good for this, as it has, I think, already 99% lure speed, which is absolutely crazy. So now you want to know how to actually locate them. First, if you get a treasure map, where you're going to activate it is going over to Forsaken Shores and actually activating it by an NPC. So let's go over to Forsaken Shores, and I'm going to carry on over there. Treasure maps ready. I also did forget to mention one thing, where if you use Merlin's luck on Sunstone Island, you guys can actually buff your odds of getting the treasure maps faster, as that increases luck for like 10 or 15 minutes. Get over the guy you need to sell to, go over to the fish pond right here and just use these ladders to get to the top. And he's gonna be right down there, that little pirate. So I offered to fix it for you for, I think, for about 250 a piece, which isn't too bad, to be fair. And you want to talk to him. So how can I help you? Can you fix my treasure map? So if we hold this out, so if we talk to him, can you fix the map? And there we go. So the map is now fixed. Now, to actually be able to locate this treasure map, you're going to need to buy a GPS at Moosewood Island. So if you haven't yet got that, I'm going to show you exactly where that's going to be, and we're going to start over from Moosewood. Okay, so once at Moosewood Island, you basically want to go grab the GPS signal, which is going to be located right on this chair up here for about 100. It's going to be about 100. It's not really too expensive, you know. For a GPS signal, it's pretty cheap. Now you want to open the map and you want to start looking at the coordinates. So you can see that it's positive and negative. You want to make sure that you're going to get the coordinates down right. So you want to make sure you're going in the positive direction. So for me right now, they're both positive, so don't really have to worry about one being negative, one being positive. So you want to spawn your boat in. And once inside your boat, you want to open up your GPS signal. So the GPS signal is opened. I'm gonna go to about, let's just say, middle of the island you're in, so you have a bit of room to work around with. Then open a GPS signal again, because it just closed, and look at the coordinates. So for me, it's positive 1274, and we're currently in minus. So we gotta spin our boat around until the minus turns into a positive. So it works the same as a positive. So if it's in positive and you need to go negative, then just turn it until it's going positive. No, until it's going negative.
What do you mean by that?
We're gonna go up this way about 1,274 blocks. And if we look at the second coordinate, that also needs to be positive. So we just spin the boat around until they're both going to positive. So this one's going up and this one as well. So the first coordinate is practically done. And I think I already see the treasure chest in the water. So you basically want to line it up correctly. And yeah, I can see it. But I'm going to show you what you guys would do if you don't see it. So the Y coordinate right here is the height. So you want to worry about that one last. If it's positive, that means it's upwards. If it's negative, then it's going downwards. So you can see that it's 78. So you want to go down into the water and open the treasure chest up. Okay, can I open it, please? Okay, we got a tempest totem. I don't know what that does. We're just gonna use it. Oh, okay, so it's rain. All right, that was kind of mid. So we're gonna try one more run like this, just so you guys get the full like hang of it. Then again, it might be confusing for you guys at the start, but trust me, as you start doing this more and more and more, it's gonna become easier to understand. So you also should be learning this in school. I think I learned it like grade 4. I think it's at like 8 years old, 8 9 years old. If you don't understand it now, you're going to learn it in school. And if you haven't learned it in school yet, then you're going to understand it in school, I guess. So, I guess fish is educational. But you want to go back to full steak and shores. And we're going to try another one out. Because I still haven't got the sunken rod. So, just like this. And you should know by now where the location is. But I'm going to show you guys anyways. So you want to get your other treasure map out, so I'm just going to use this one. Hopefully we get an Aurora totem. I'm not trying to spend 1.5 mil on one. Oh, we just missed it. Just like this, and you want to go to him. Hopefully we get some negative and positives. I'm trying to show you guys what you would do. Okay, yeah, we just got it. Exactly what we wished for. Once again, you're going to write down the coordinates of this into your phone, so you don't have to keep looking at the map. So 898, 97, and then minus 1195. So you want to jump back into your boat. And you want to make yourself a bit of room. It doesn't matter if you're not going in the right way, but just make sure to get out the island. Make yourself a bit more room so you have something to work with. And once you guys have a bit more room, if we open up my phone again, so it says 898 and minus 1195. So the first coordinate, we're going to make that into a positive. So we're just going to move this way for this one. And the next one is a minus. So if we just spin it about this way, yeah, so this one's going down and this one's going up in a way, because I need it to go this one into a negative and the first one into a positive, but we just ran into an issue. Oh boy. Okay, around this island. Also, what might confuse you guys, if you have to keep going around the islands, because then it's just gonna mess up your flow. But okay, we went a bit too far, a way bit too far for this coordinate. You want to go back. So if this does happen to you, you basically just want to go back on this one. Don't worry about this one getting messed up. You can just fix it in a bit, but just make sure this one of them is aligned. So right about here. Then you want to spin the other one until the other one's going the right way. It does take a bit of time to understand. Like, I know how to do it, but sometimes I do get confused myself. So yeah, I'm just going to go in this direction a little bit. I'm not really too worried if it gets messed up. But then again, I don't want it to be too messed up. So if it's even like 30, 40, 100 blocks off, it's fine. But because we can always just fix it up at the end. But you want to get like it mostly right while you're trying to find it. Just like this. So we got a bit too much under. So we're just going to go back up. Oh, okay, so I see it. It's right there in the water. So just going to jump down. We earn a Luna thread. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So that's basically how you guys can locate and find treasures in Fish. So if this video did help you guys out, I would please ask you guys if you guys could leave a like and sub. On the road to 7,000 subscribers by the end of the month. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one.